February. Still the deepest winter, but with glimpses of spring. So I've just arrived in Matuli, and today we're in the hot week of Carnival. Carnival is going on for a long time, obviously, but the most is happening in the last week or two before Ash Wednesday, and today is Saturday before Ash Wednesday. So today I'm in Matuli, and this is the main event, so to speak, for the Carnival period, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this for the first time, because for 2 years I missed it because I was in Vienna, and the third year we were in the middle of a COVID wave that I, as a high-risk person, had to sit out at home. So I've been here for 3 years, and this is actually the first time I'm seeing this. So this is the beginning of my 4th year, so to speak. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope I'll get some good footage. It is cloudy. Some people have been complaining, it's such bad weather, because we had beautiful sunshine all week, and only yesterday it started getting cloudy. But I'm used to the west of Ireland, so to me anything that isn't lashing rain it counts as good weather in my book. So we'll see how it goes. So I met up with my friends, and we had a great time, but the dogs got very scared, and so my friends didn't stay very long. I stayed behind because I wanted to show you these guys. You might remember them from last year when I showed you the group that came through my village, because this is very much a local tradition. It's a very old tradition, and so are the costumes, very traditional and old. And the costumes vary a little bit from one village to the next. And at this parade in Matuli, all the different groups were present, and I tried to capture a few of them. Holy something or other. How is it dripping? It's not supposed to be melting today. Holy shit, this is really deep. I should have worn proper shoes. Look at it. Winter Wonderland indeed this time. So today I'd like to share something a little different. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I've had some fairly major health issues for the last 2 years or so. autoimmune thing. And before I go on, I'd like to ask you to please refrain from posting any medical advice or anything. I'm not looking for that. I love comments and I love hearing from you, but please respect that. You don't know what's really going on and you don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sharing that much detail. So please respect that, all right? So I've been struggling a lot. And one of the things that I haven't been able to do is physical exercise. And every time I try to get back into it, you might remember 2 years ago I talked about I had problems with when I went hiking, and I said, well, I'm going to slowly start again and build up my muscles and my stamina again the way you do, the way it makes sense, right? Yeah, except that didn't really work, because every time I tried, I would be knocked flat on my back again. 2 things have happened recently though. It has got a little better, so I still think it's maybe not chronic and I can get better, because the bad days have become fewer and the good days have become much more frequent. However, after 2 years of basically being unable to build any muscle and stamina, I am now in a really bad physical state. And in order to kind of kickstart the recovery that I'm pathologically optimistic as I am, still believe I can make, I'm going to do a dance called Waking the Dragon. I'll use music, well, from Norway really, but it's important because the title of the song means Healing Mountain. And obviously I live on or almost in a mountain, because my house is literally built, like the foundations are hewn into the rock of this mountain. And also I'm in Croatia, where mythology of many places includes dragons. And dragons, there are several dragons, some were good, some were bad. But there was a widespread belief in many places that a dragon would live deep underground. And if there was an earthquake, we're in an earthquake zone here. If there was an earthquake, that means that the dragon is stirring or growling. And it's really easy to believe that after living through a couple of small, minor earthquakes. It makes a lot of sense from a belief standpoint. So why did I show you this? It's very simple. I don't want to give this impression of a perfect, ideal life. I have challenges and problems just like everyone else, and I still live my dream life of passions and purpose. And if you're wondering whether the dance worked, well, ask me again next month. As usual, if you liked the video, then subscribe to the channel. If you would like some free weekly coaching magic, then go to wildspiritscoaching.com and sign up for the Wild Spirits news. Have a beautiful month of March. Bye!